literal high value man, 4.5 billion net worth. You be the judge. I'm just going to put that out there. You be the judge. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, look. I know it's not a. It's not a. We're not missing out thing. It's like, yeah, you're right. It's not like. I really hate sitting and stewing and miring in the shit. You know what I mean? I really despise stewing in shit because it's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your longevity. It's not good for your blood pressure. It's not good for your heart rate. It's not good for your general agitation and aggravation level. It's just not good for you. And
Hi.
it just isn't.
I got held. I was trying to get ready, and this dude on the other side literally just called, like, did a video call, and he was stroking his shit, so it, like, got in the way of me getting ready. So I got to get out of this nasty hoodie.
If you ask Mike, supposedly your Reds Biz, $5 thank you. That was a great show last night. Thank you, Reds Biz. I appreciate that.
Fuck.
Which one? We had two. It the first one was a challenge. First one is a challenge. It was a challenge. I gotta be honest. Definitely has been cooked for a while. 100% played out. The article seems feminism is rational. Well, like I said, I mentally can't get to this statement. I'm logical. I do not agree. My moral framework is incompatible with accepting this statement. Neither group is acting irrationally given the incentives present to them. I don't. I think psychopaths are taking advantage of a buffet. I mean, look at Ozempic. All of a sudden, obesity is a thing of the past. If you're rich enough, DSP lost all that weight, and all these women are thin now. All these fat fucking celebrities that was big as beauty, they're all skinny. It is. People take advantage if they get a chance. I gave my entire life to the red pill. I'm living proof it doesn't work. The statement is correct if you consider that hypergamy was operating locally until the internet apps made it global. I just no, you're missing my point. I disagree with this word irrationally. Neither group is acting irrationally. See, this is the main problem with red pill content and manosphere, MGTOW, whatever. Is that you're supposed to feel better about this because you understand. Okay, this absolute dirt of human connection is we're just supposed to accept it. Accept it because you understand it. I saw an awesome, actually. I actually, believe it or not, Dapper Dev put out a video today. It was a clip of Mike Sartain. I'm going to pull it up. Shout out to Dapper Dev. Uh, I was blown away. He, Sartain impressed me a little bit more than I was expecting here. Oh, shit. Let's just have everything be on mute. Whoa, who's that? Look at that umbrella. I gotta stop looking at these other thumbnails. This was I was very surprised. Shout out to Dapper Dan. I didn't buy the right red pill course, obviously. I still need to write my course. I'm going to sell it for $9.99.99. It's just going to be a blank PDF. I was actually surprised. I was surprised. Yeah, he does better than me. I talk all the fucking time. Oh shit! Exploring Indiana, $100 fucking man. Thank you, brother. We gotta get the wig out. We gotta get the wig. We gotta get the wig. We got a wiggler time. It's right here. It's actually right here. I don't have to go to the other room to get it. I can just get it right here, and we'll read the comment. Hold on. I got it. All right. I do make my promises. I do make my promises, and I know we haven't worn this in a couple days. It's stringy. If anybody feels like buying me another one of these, because this thing is nasty. It smells like latex. Oh, I have returned. Unpleasant. Exploring Indiana, $100 generous dollars. Thank you, sir. I've always been drawn to the red pill content. My mom cheated on my dad. I'm sorry to hear that. And he committed. Dude, I don't mean to make light about that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. That's I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm sorry about that. Committed the early exit. She got a lot of money from insurance, bought a house in 2008, rented the 900 square foot house, later sold them in 2014, bought different ones. Yeah. The house I'm sitting in right here.
Ugh, good God.
I'm sorry about I hope that you have reconciled.
Gregor Vanessa hasn't said anything.
I'm not going to say anything.
Well, it is only, well, the first 5 days of the month don't even really count. We're basically just now starting the real bit of April. Oh my God, it's cold.
Speaking of taking care of just yourself. But yeah, the house I'm sitting in, 2014, 2015 was the last time that
Are you staying busy?
and it was $52,000. And I paid $112, and I thought that I was getting a deal. And then you realize that even $112 this place needs like $100,000 more. Flaming globes of Wigman. It's wild. No easements, that's great.
Okay. What a day. You're getting impatient. Yeah, I can feel it.
Oh, okay. The chat is. The chat's filling me in here. I missed that.
Just maintain your energy.
But to your point,
Don't get frustrated.
I'm on track to make 130 this year. Awesome.
Just be patient.
23.
Can you do that?
I bought a house, etc. But the dating apps are terrible. If you go to the bar, there's never any. Well, you have to just live for yourself. Like, there's a reason I'm putting an offer on this house.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna buy it for me. Period. I want to live in the middle of nowhere. I want to have one neighbor. I want to be surrounded by farm fields. I hate being around other people. You should do it for yourself. Young people, unless there's some sort of college event going on, and if they go to college, they automatically don't respect you for not going, even if you make decent money. That's a real thing.
Yeah, I see him communicating this way.
Funny you say that, results oriented. I do have a Amazon wish list that this wig came from, and you can buy me a hand-and-hard triangle. By the way, how do I share this? Here we go.
Fuck.
There we go. I've been sharing the wrong link. Moisture Patrol, thank you, brother. And yes, I have solar panels. Oh, I'm going to put in solar panels if I move, by the way, on the garage. Moisture Patrol, thank you for the $20, brother. Crazy take. I find women attractive, but I'm not attached to them. I don't know if there's something in my upbringing that did it or what. I have been increasingly, I've basically just given up on the idea. And that is not in a woe is me, despair kind of way. That's simply in a, I understand that it's not going to happen. And yes, and yes, it is a dream that exists in me stuff. That's how I grew up in the middle of nowhere. Nowheres. Well, Sarah, I'm just saying.
It's a pretty positive indicator.
I'm just saying.
The Fool, on the other hand, it is kind of also cautioning to
see, I just gotta wear the wig all the time.
Not put all of your hopes into it. So for me, it's leaning positive.
Yeah, the chat, I missed that
it's past 50%.
Man.
Oh, here we go with my ear holes again.
You know? What do you say to that? Like, how do you process that? Feed me. Thank you for the $4.99. Taking my cousin to Vietnam tomorrow for his bachelor party. Son graduated high school, so he gets to come too. We'll be watching the streams in Vietnamese. See, Sarah just laughs at me. That's what a sister wife is.
Wow. I could feel it punching through something. Oh my God.
That's crazy. These women are demanding husband wives.
We have timing gyms all over the country. So we use Google Meet to connect with our staff. The automated note-taking feature of Gemini has been really valuable. Saves me so much time. We're never going back.
Congrats on passing the 4th round of interview. Please complete this take-home test with 48 hours. Here's the thing. Yeah, Idiocracy was a documentary. Wait, no, have you seen this, guys? Must be a preview of next year's Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, let's be honest. I wouldn't kick her out of bed. But it is funny because like without the TikTok shaky cam and everything, it is really strange to see it in just like on stage. 7
was
points.
off by 4 million.
What? Wait, what?
Let me guess. 3 million followers.
7.7 million pop.
I was off by almost 4 million. Mike.
I gotta start putting a little tube top on and dancing to TikTok squirrel songs.
God, man. Remember when the stage was reserved for people with talent?
I gotta mute it. Yeah, that's a good video. Good video. Can't watch it because copy. Every time I get felted. Average lonely male is 25 and never had a girlfriend nor touched a woman ever. Average lonely female 3,434. What is this? Okay, I can't show that. Yeah, Joey Tunes is pretty good. Amanda 14. That's not a dude. Well, you know, I gotta close Twitter, guys. Vietnam, huh? My grandpa was in Vietnam. I made the mistake of asking if he killed anybody once. You don't ask a veteran that. I was like 10. I didn't know. He just looked at me. he just looked at me across the table. I'm like, yeah. Good to see your hair grew back. Yeah, do asteroid. I have minoxidil, right? My balls are just like little walnuts. Girth has just shriveled. See, every time they can demand brother husbands and they'll achieve is falling. All they'll achieve is falling. They would love that, actually. I guarantee, because when I've been reading these mainstream articles and everything, they're pushing like co-parenting. They literally called it co-sleeping with their husband. And they have lovers outside of the house. And they have children. And they're having children with like their partners. These are real adults. You and I get ridiculed by females, by the internet, by society. But these people are having children and raising them, and the state has no problem with this. It's this one. It's this one. It's the worst thing I've ever read. It's one of those things where you just get calm because you're so angry. You know what I mean? And now my Brave is running away Chrome is running away. Damn. Okay. Sounds like I can hear it through my headphones.
I missed it. What did I miss?
Polyamory, open relationships, open
I'm
marriage.
kind of mad at you, by the way. Because you know what time I stream? I don't know. You had all day to call me, and you wait until the time when you know that I stream to call.
I'm pretty sure she's living at her parents' house or the house she grew up.
You know, there's other people that need me.
Or she just has the house. I don't know. But her YouTube videos are most definitely in that house. And no, I'm not going to show you what her YouTube channel is.
It's very selfish.
She's not bad. Okay, just calm down.
For this week, I got Queen of Cups, Empress, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That looks pretty positive to me.
All aspects of reproduction.
Call earlier next time. You need to just message me. You need to schedule something with me or something. Because I work not like Just because I'm not here
Reese's tooth,
doesn't mean I'm
and
not
it's
working. I am working
She's like, "Oh, I thought
basically
you were
all the
doing
time.
something."
If I'm not working somewhere online, I'm probably exercising or
It is actually enough to make you
building
want
up
to just,
a file or like applying to something else,
I'm done with
or
society. I will
I'm
participate in
occasionally
as
sleeping,
necessary. I will pay as little
or I'm
taxes
talking to
as
clients
possible.
offline
If this house
off
goes
of my
through,
mini
my focus is going to be making the
places.
mortgage payment and putting as much money into tax advantage retirement accounts as possible. I hate this, and I will stream to pay my bills, and that's it.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if James is going to keep seeing you after he goes with Yasmin or not. Wait, what? What is this question? Or no, me, Antoinette Candles is never going to see James again. Okay. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if James is going to keep seeing you after he goes with Yasmin or not. And you want to know if you're never going to see him again. Going by your cards, the High Priestess in the primary position does show that things are pretty tentative right now between the two of you. So it does seem that James is weighing his options. Nine of Wands in the secondary position does show that James doesn't really want to connect with anyone in particular, especially when it comes to you. Now, this doesn't mean anything negative. If anything, it means that he's trying to protect himself because he feels like things could get a little bit too deep between the two of you. So Page of Wands in the final position kind of shows where he will end up going in the future. With it being reversed, it shows that he's really going to try and keep distance from you and not really try to be around you, mostly to make sure that he's protected. So I would advise probably just giving him some space, let him do what he's going to do. And I think some of this will clear up a bit further along the line. Now, if you want to know more details about what to expect in the future between the two of you, as well as any other issues, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Russia and China.
I want to slowly.
We'll see.
Do you have any messages for me this week?
Don't know. Yeah, isn't that very sexist? I thought.
What was my dream?
Oh yeah. We'll
You
see
weren't
what
in.
happens.
I don't. I'm not sure if you were in my dream or not.
Frankie Forza, $9.99, left a cozy job to become. Doesn't understand why. All those penis and women don't care about your money. Still don't regret it. Social security and pension anyway. Corpos are shit now. Well, thank you for your services. I know a little bit too much on how the sausage is made there. I have zero desire to be a cop.
These dots are so good.
I would hold my temper. I would be disciplined, actioned, and out there. I wouldn't even pass these psych evaluations for a police officer. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm going to slowly lean off doing tarot all the time. I feel like we talked about that, right? That you definitely should try to wean off of tarot. I'd say it probably tarot in divination in general,
I should put gas on my Amazon.
I don't think it's that different from any kind of drug
It might get weird.
or stimulant or something. It's very easy to get lost in the sauce. You have to learn control.
They're trying so hard to distract everybody.
But yes, you have done a lot,
And what's up, Chad? Still going? More spending.
which I think I brought that up,
True French
that
men are
when
actually super masculine. They're riot.
you do a lot of readings, it can really mess with the energies already set in motion.
Well, I just
The old school way that they refer to looking at stuff is that looking at your future changes it, but that's not necessarily true. Hello. It's not necessarily true. It's just when you do it a lot, which I try to warn my people about that. I'd say I wouldn't be surprised if some things have been tweaked a little bit regarding the timings for your stuff, because at the same time you also know things that you weren't supposed to know quite yet. I don't think you were in my dream. I'm pretty sure. But you should be ready.
What are we banning here? Yeah, we don't condone calls to active violence here. You're in the wrong chat if you are saying that men should organize in any way and try to commit any kind of acts of terror or violence. This is a very anti-violence channel. Let me be clear.
God.
I do not condone war, acts of violence, acts of aggression against anyone in any capacity. If you're in here bed baiting and peddling that shit in my chat, we're going to go ahead and hide you from the chat. Okay? No exceptions. I'm a big believer in the Second Amendment, the right for you to defend yourself, but we don't call for action. We do not call for violence. We absolutely do not actually act on anything. We don't mob people's chats. We go and visit people's chats. I agree the corporal hates the trades and not allowed to eat in the cafeteria and can't plan a workout and can't have these nasty people rub elbows. Oh, that's like a real thing. Absolutely. Yeah, I remember when my dad and I would have to go in like second shift and go like after 5 o'clock to go run ceilings and stuff in offices with people. They were always so weird around us. And it's just like, wow, you think we're just weirdos, huh? No need to commit any violence. That's unnecessary. All we need to do is pull away from society. Wigs and wiggles. Didn't even need okay, we're not gonna. Wigs and wiggles. Their violence against you has zero consequences. That's right. Here's the thing. Your number one goal should be not ending up in a cage. Now, sometimes for that to work, you're going to have to comply with things that are obviously unjust and against what you would want to do otherwise. Now, luckily, depending on where you live, it's really not that hard not to end up in a cage. You know, if you have a problem with other people, if you hate being around other people, move away from other people. How do you pull away from society when the goal is for us to die off? Well, everybody dies. And if I'm going to be relegated to my hand and isolation for the rest of my days, you know what? I'd rather have a couple acres and some trees and the sunset to look at. All right, we don't need the Fuhrer as okay, guys. We don't need this shit in my chat tonight. We're not going to do this tonight. Usually we get a little okay. Where it's about 2 o'clock, 2 hours into this, so that doesn't matter. I'm not working anymore. They can do whatever they want. I'm not working for a society that hates me anymore. I'm at the point in my life where if you like me, you like me. Exactly. If you don't, you don't. Don't waste my time to play mind games with me. I'm not in the mood for it. Here's the thing. It's like I'm going to say whatever I want, and there's a lot of people that don't like that. There's a lot of people that don't like that very much. And they hate the fact that I speak my mind and people give me money for it. Thank you, by the way. You guys are making...
Why is this? Okay, I'm getting triggered right now.
Everybody...
God. This person... Okay.
You can't control this shit, okay? You can't. You got to do your best to mitigate the discomfort while we're going through it. For whatever reason, the people in charge have decided that we are supposed to be in some kind of culling. Yeah, exactly. Self-employment is your best bet against funding the state, period. And yes, you can get a mortgage when you're self-employed.
God, this woman is making me so mad. What's wrong? Okay, just another woman who
it's such a neat, like, they pay you.
I don't know what she's doing. She's like
You do what you
trying to flirt. She's like, okay, she's one of those women who like
That's the thing with YouTube. It's like
her way of flirting is to be really annoying.
what you're willing
So she'll just flood my inbox and just be really, really annoying nonstop. I'm literally telling her, go talk to somebody else.
Vaguely palatable
She's literally just dancing in my face, just saying whatever about some drama. I'm like, I'm trying to work right now.
So, oh, you're roasting on Wednesday? I'll join you on Wednesday. Send me an invite. Send me an invite for Wednesday. Guys, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
She's also very obsessed with who's a liar or not. But I'm like, didn't you literally like cheat on your husband? So why are you the one who's like always saying who's a liar? I don't know. I find that very weird when there's people who obsess over very specific things. Like for her, she's quick to say who's lying or not, even though she literally lies all the time. And she is canonically, literally a cheater. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, why are you talking about this? Yes, her. Yes. She is a character. I don't know how she has all this time to message me either. Because I know she doesn't do anything like for work at home. I think she works. Okay. I think she's been like unemployed. But I think she kind of works at a warehouse. But obviously she's not getting a lot of hours if she can be online this much and be a gremlin to me all the time.
Five Guys always love ingredients. Always handmade, always fresh. So when you're afraid of cost, get your Burger Guys line. Five Guys. Still not used to being on the other end of the house. Doing this.
God.
What are you talking about? They have zero conferences. Zero consequences for making us hate life that don't give them what they want.
God, they make me so mad. Okay, I have to ignore her. I have to ignore her. Because I have to make my money. I have to do these questions.
It's just
Crazy enough, my mom texted me last night saying she doesn't want me doing tarot in the house anymore. What? Okay, are you like telling your mom that you do tarot or something? Are you just like laying a big old mat down and like just throwing the cards on the ground? What's going on over there? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if your ex is completely over the situation or is she still feeling the same as you do. Going by your cards, Ace of Cups in the primary position does show that something new has come into your ex's life in terms of a romantic partner. However, Nine of Cups in the secondary position does show that she still is somewhat lingering on things from the past between the two of you. With Eight of Wands in the final position, it is actually signaling that she will try to get in touch with you actually to kind of go over things with you. So what it seems like is happening is she is already in talks with someone and it seems to be going somewhere, but there is unfinished business between the two of you. So I would expect a pretty intense talk to happen between the two of you pretty soon. Now, if you want more details about what the future holds between the two of you later on into the summer, as well as your compatibility as to where it stands right now, you can give me a call or send me a message. I know better, take my hand. Amy, Amy. Mm-hmm. You haven't told her. Then what would make her randomly say that? Like, what does she has to know you do something, right? For her to even say that. She walked in one time. God. Okay, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like FetLife or something.
Wait a minute.
I mean, do I really care? Do I
Well-
really care? You know. Yeah, there's a thing
Vaseline.
back for 2 years that I tried to get her to come on the channel, and Peter Parker was jizzing his pants over it because he's a gooner and he likes her. And people sent me a bunch of her videos, and then she was like talking to me on Twitter and shit, and then all of a sudden, just like all of them, they just like went full feminazi on me.
Vaseline, hello. Why can I not keep track of things? Okay, there it is.
Remember what it is?
I feel like this means something now. Okay, she doesn't want you doing tarot in the house anymore. Gee, okay, I am surprised. Well, okay. I only kinda remember where Arizona is, but I am surprised that the stigma actually goes up that far. About tarot. Isn't it interesting all of a sudden now tarot has to stop? Well, it does seem like you've been doing a lot of it. So she's probably been picking up on something. And actually, for your mom to even say that,
See, I'm telling you guys.
and for you to seemingly have a pretty good affinity with tarot,
I pay in a bunch.
probably means you inherited a good bit of it. Most likely from your mother, it seems. So she's slightly attuned to it. She has some natural intuition. My mom is actually the same way. It was actually pretty crazy. Her intuition was pretty crazy for quite a long time. But she was a nurse and a woman of science, so she was very anti-tarot as well. I think that, so no, I think that's a recurring thing. And mom, not like, you're going to hell anything, they want anything in there. Yes. It's a very typical thing they say. Oh, my mother, I don't know. I can't make sense of older people's logic, because they'll say they don't believe in it or whatever, but then they'll also say it's the uber devil worship, or whatever. I don't know. It's the same category of people who say everything else is nonsense, but then they get scared at Insidious and exorcism movies. So I don't know. They're just in a weird place mentally. I just want to do what you do at tarot and pull one card and be done. Well,
wow, there's a lot of cuties with this name, though. Jeez.
I think the first thing we would need to do is to get you to only draw one card. think that would be a good first step.
Dude, it's always a dude.
But I also do a lot of things
You gotta
that
ask these days. Are you a guy?
you don't really know about.
And then you're the bad guy because you ask.
But we won't get into
Rather
that.
me ask than you surprise me and poke me. It's like when cops say, "You got anything that's gonna stick me, stab me, poke me, or prod me?"
But I've also put a long time into this.
Revenge Star, thank you.
I just feel like I'm missing
It was
a lot of information with one card. That is actually an excellent thing to point out. Part of learning to maximize tarot or divination in general is to learn. The ideal is to learn how to unlock as much information as possible from one card or one symbol, which the solution means that you learn to fully embrace your intuition. The cards are just guardrails. Okay. You could envision cards as being like the handlebars at DDR machines. And what you really want to do is ideally not need them and be able to go footloose with your intuition. I guess that would be an analogy. The cards aren't telling you anything that you can't already derive. At the same time, you don't necessarily need a lot of information. But I think that's more on the reader side. Like if you're doing it professionally. Because I don't even need tarot, it's just fun. Well, in that case, then there should be no problem at all with your mother's wishes, correct? You should be able to stop it cold turkey. You should be able to throw it in a lockbox and never look at it again. Throw it in the deep dark ocean in chains. Cold turkey? Wait, is that not a common phrase? Like, there's no way people don't know what that phrase is anymore. Cold turkey. Yeah, cold turkey. What? I'm not going cold turkey? What? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. I'm not going to stop doing tarot. Uh-oh. Here we go. But I'll chill on it. I think it would be good if you gave yourself some space on it. Actually, it's interesting that that's coming up with you, because I think my sister. Well, I don't know. I don't know the specifics on my sister like that, but I know she's definitely talking. I think she's found a reader recently. And she started talking to my mother about it. Who knows how much money she spent, but I don't know. My mom doesn't get it. She's confused how I even make money doing tarot, and I've already explained it to her. But then when my sister brings up her thing, I'm like, you see what I be talking about? But whoever her reader is, it definitely has my sister hooked. And my sister does astrology. There are definitely cases where wait, what was I talking about? There are times where some people can get very hooked on tarot. Like I said, it can be a very stimulating thing, kind of somewhere almost like a drug. It's very easy for people to get swept up into it. I just want to know, will Greg and Vanessa say something soon? We already looked at that. We already looked at it. But you see, this is right, we're getting closer to the crux of the problem, is we already looked at it. But it seems like every time we reconvene, you've pulled like 10 more cards on both of them. Like, what is going on? It's it's very easy for it to cause some complications. Once they do, I'm going, oh, no, that's the trap. That is the trap. No. There's no, that's slot machine logic. You cannot say phrases like that. Once they do X, I'll stop is not just not a good phrase. I think you should listen to your mother. I think your mother should listen to your mother. Tell her that your tarot reader said, I agree.
Harassment, it's doxing, it's constant.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I have zero desire to talk to you.
Okay. Where is Gregory? I need him to come get you.
No one wants to debate you.
SMH, I never should have told you.
Now, master debate me.
Yeah, I need your 7-foot boyfriend to come get a handle on you. You're out of control.
I call everybody a stupid bitch. I call everybody that. And
Huh?
If you think that I'm a stupid bitch, how about you come to say to me, write it in my channel or email it to me? If I had to send such messages to people I have no opinion about, I spend all my opinions all day every day. But I think that
I haven't thought about you in, what is it, April?
you existed. I legitimately forgot she existed. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh. What is this here? Kino Casino's opening remarks for the ordering. Here we go. We're still here, Jeremy Hamley of Wisconsin. You cuckold bitch made faggot bitch.
Oh my god. What's he going to do? Well, I can't tell you. I can't describe it on this chat. But he'll get you to act right. Don't you worry. Well, I think that was straight. Wow.
He tried to get a big platform, which is it's a chicken shit. It's a chicken shit way to live. It's a chicken shit move there, Jer. I'm gonna have to watch that replay later. That's. Man, we gotta go back to this other bitch. This woman's audacity is impressive. She supposedly has autism.
Hello, Ellie.
So
So you're dropping by again?
How do I update the Chrome? You'll have to tell me how to update the Chrome.
It's a really low blow. It makes me lose respect for the person.
I don't care if you have respect for me. You sell your booty hole on the internet for money. I don't need your respect. Like, let's be honest here. I do not need the respect. I don't. I already know nobody respects me. I'm getting by just fine on that. Let's be honest here.
So for your spiritual gifts, can you see into the future? Yes, I can. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know, what is Lexi thinking about right now? And you want to know, what does she think about you right now? Looking at your cards, King of Wands in the primary position is already giving the signal that she is thinking about a particular kind of man who seems to really be enthralling her. Two of Swords in the secondary position and reverse does show that she does seem to be struggling a little bit with making a decision regarding this person, which it seems to be something regarding a commitment or dedication towards this person. Four of Swords in the final position in reverse is saying that ultimately she will remain passive for right now, since she doesn't want to stir up anything currently. So from what I'm gathering from this, it does seem that she is thinking about you, and she mainly just doesn't want to rock the boat when it comes to engaging with you. So this would explain why she's a bit hot and cold and tries to keep her distance. So I would advise just kind of matching her energy and not really trying to push for anything right now. Just try to enjoy living in the moment with her, interaction by interaction. Now, if you want more information about what the future holds for the two of you, as well as your compatibility, you can give me a call or send me a message. I hate it when people in this house yell. Wait, why are you asking that, by the way? No, oh my god, I just deleted the audio. I want to actually Minecraft myself. I am. Oh my god. I might actually have to pull out the real vape. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I need a hug? Yes. I need a hug after that. That one like actually really hurt me. I think the last time I felt like this was when I was making a song like last week or something and my finger slipped. Like I was making the lyrics and everything and then my finger slipped and I closed the entire tab. So I just lost the lyrics that I made forever. So I had to work at reconstructing the lyrics, which weren't anywhere near what I originally had. So I was very upset for a minute. But yeah, I'll get over it. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know what is Lexi thinking about right now, and you want to know what does she think about you right now. Going by your cards, the King of Wands in the primary position does show that she is thinking about a man right now, which this does seem to be you going off of the other cards. Now, Two of Swords in the secondary position in reverse does show that she's currently still ruminating over making a decision regarding you, which seems to be something about making a commitment or furthering the relationship between the two of you. So, Four of Swords in the final position in reverse is mainly showing that she won't really make any hard decision just yet between the two of you and will play it slow and try to keep her distance because she doesn't really want to rock the boat when it comes to things between the two of you. So I would advise matching her energy and kind of just going with the flow and enjoying the time that you both are spending with each other. And I think that things will develop a bit more seriously probably around summertime. Now, if you want more information about how things will look towards the end of the year between the two of you, as well as your compatibility with each other, you can give me a call or send me a message. Oh my god. I'm so cocked. I'm so cocked. May I ask you, the fight we had in February, does he regret what he said during it?
Sub 6, boys. Look you shooting up. Look you shooting up.
Wait a minute.
I am above a 5. I am above a 5. Look you shooting up. Look you shooting
God.
up.
Okay.
I am above a 5.
I have to put
She said I am a sub 6. That means that I'm at least a 5 and above a 5.
this guy is crazy. I have to do holy god, he's so loud and annoying. And then he cries about like people not subbing him.
Woo! We made it, boys. Hey, while we're insulting people, they're
Oh,
You
okay.
don't look very good.
I have to add a gradient. You know what? I have to help with your mother's wishes and add a bit of some friction because I was about to do it just like that. I can't keep spoiling you. I can look at it for you for $1, which is still spoiling you. But yes, I have to keep some friction on you. We're trying to get you out of Tarot Land.
Six.
His audience is the one who's harassing me, so I'm going to.
Yeah, I haven't talked about, like, I have not sent anybody your way. I guarantee you that my biggest fan from out west is harassing her. Like, guys, lay off. All right, lay off. Quit. Don't harass her. She like lives in war-torn Ukraine or some bullshit. Like, leave her alone. Just, guys, come
What?
on. Obviously, I do not.
Who is call?
Shit. Start by removing the wig.
So, you guys, and maybe we can come to an
What?
agreement.
What do you want? Hello?
By harassing, I want to ask you, what if you don't want to say goodbye to me? Because I know
Oh my god. Then I shall go then. Oh my god. Are you like getting puffy with me? Just like go nap or something.
Well, good thing I'm not trying to attract you there, Bipsy.
I mean, obviously you can text me if something comes up. But yeah, I agree with your mother. You need to take a little breaky break.
I'm so done, Carrie. I am so tired of, like, nothing about me attracts anybody. There is
Now I need to know why this person just called me.
substantive change in the level of pussy that I have received since starting this YouTube channel.
Aimbot
Why do you
Amy,
think I'm
what do
gonna
you
go buy a
want?
house in the middle of nowhere?
I am on stream right now. What
Off, man.
what do you want?
But end this life.
What? No, because if you aren't answering my questions, I'm gonna be gone. Oh my god.
Give a shit. When did I ever give a shit?
Okay, you can't. You can't.
She might change her mind, 05, 09,
Well, I am just trying to help you out because I do feel that you do need a bit more of a mitigation. But obviously, I will still always be here for you. But I do need to add some more controls just to keep you safe.
I don't care. I've seen your blowhole.
That doesn't mean he's fake lying. It means he thinks I'm fine.
What? What do you mean, what? We already talked about it.
Somebody paid her? Probably.
IDK, it's not that serious.
It's gotta be. She had to have been put up to it.
Oh my god.
Because she cannot seriously be sitting here going,
It's not that serious, huh?
I should keep things private. I'm done. I have no words. I have no words. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? I mean, like, her, Shelby,
Are you gonna be mad at me? Are you gonna be mad at me for a few days?
Keep things private, huh? I should keep things private. I'm gonna start an old $25,000 to sign up. I'm not kidding. I'll start one. No, $100,000. I just, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Well, she had to have been something.
I'm not mad. Well, that's a relief.
Who made the comment? It was some new guy. All right, let me find the comment. Let's see who made it. It was. Okay, it's back up here. All right, we already lost it.
I just don't see a point now sitting here lulled in. Oh my God. Well, I don't want you to feel like you're wasting time. Hey, I'm sure. Hey, there's nothing I can really do to stop you anywhere else. So I'm sure you could find quite a few places, I have no doubt, where they will give you your fix without any kind of friction. But I will still be here, of course.
It won't show me back up that far. Tell me the username that made that comment to watch this, please. I would appreciate that if somebody can help me do that, because I'm not gonna watch the rest of this shit. Because she was very obviously paid to do this. You don't go into the dick size stuff without, like, that's the dick. And she knows. This, oh, I don't condone harassment bullshit. I have nothing negative to say against Raymond. Oh, he's got a small dick.
Well, because you let other people, oh no, here we go. Because you let other people ask you, hello, what, who? Now, wow. First of all, you're the one I actually literally spoil you.
I haven't heard anything from her or heard, like thought about her for 4 months.
I literally
Been a
spoil you.
So I'm not sure where that came from, and I'm not watching the rest of it.
I think out of anyone, you've actually gotten,
no, seriously, there was somebody who,
like, unironically, you've actually gotten a lot
in the stream
from. There's this girl who wakes up and just asks questions about her duty. Yes, the Canadian woman, she's like, okay, the place where she is, the messages are free. But I don't actually look at, okay. It's a little involved there, but I can tell you that she spent like $3,000 on me. Like, she's spent like 3,000. Hey, I've only seen like 2,000 because of platform fees, but she's spent a humongous amount of money. But even then, I don't actually give her full services unless I'm like actually on a call with her. But yeah, if you hear any voice memos, those are from people who are usually like sending, if they're not getting a call with me, they have to like minimum send me. Well, they end up paying like $30, I think, on their side. But I only get, wait, okay, I don't remember the math, but they have to spend, no, they spend like $20 minimum to like send me a gift or whatever on that site. which I only end up seeing like $7.
Facebook.
But yeah, so like for all the stuff that I'm usually getting, they're sending money in on the site. Actually, I could go ahead and send this site. Well, I don't think I should because I'm worried you might get too addicted. Because it's a site where they give you a lot of hookup deals, but it's like you hear the voice memos I'm always doing. Those people are paying like these little coins, like credits, to have their question. They get digital tarot cards. Yeah, they get like digital tarot cards, and any readers can like put in their response to get a portion of the credits that they spent on that question. So even the people that you hear me doing the voice memos for, they're paying. Well, they don't really pay that much for the open questions, because the open questions, they're basically just seeing what advisor they like, and then they go to them personally to get a reading or whatever. I'm not addicted. Yeah, I don't think you're definitely not addicted like my one client. No, which I think is good, because I tell her to take breaks a lot, but she keeps messaging me. I just love divination. Yes, I can tell. I mean, that's why your cards like you, because they can tell that you really enjoy what you're doing. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if your husband is becoming jealous of you. Going by your cards, 7 of Cups in the primary position and reversed does show that it does seem that on his end, he seems to feel like not a lot of opportunities are coming his way, whereas things seem to be falling in place for you. So I'm already seeing some jealousy there lingering. 4 of Pentacles in the secondary position in reverse also shows that he is rather insular. So when he sees the kind of interactions you're getting from other people, it does seem to cause a bit of negative brewings inside of him. King of Wands is also really sticking out in the final position by showing that he particularly doesn't like attention that you're getting from specific individuals, mostly men. So overall, it does seem like your husband is becoming jealous of you for multiple reasons, but I think he really just needs someone in his corner or someone to talk to fix this. Now, if you want to talk into detail about how we could figure out solutions on how to quell these burgeoning jealous feelings in him, as well as what the rest of the year looks like for you, you can give me a call or send me a message. I want to make sure the timeline didn't change. I used to be addicted years back when I depended on tarot now.
So I can't wait. I'm sure other people have blocked.
I'm just going to get to double check my intuition, and I want to make sure the timeline didn't change. Well, that is kind of why I've been trying to give you some pointers. I've kind of been giving you like the Gojo lessons. Been trying to give you a few tips. Wait, I think I covered that earlier. That checking it a lot will end up changing things. So the secret is you just look at it once. and you just go off of that, and you never look at it again. That is the secret to timing. So you have to be able to trust whatever comes up. There's no digging the meter out of the ground to look at it 5 minutes later. You have to take what is given to you and just go with it. Cut out hell cards, like you said, only 5. And the other secret is with timings, even if the timing passes, you have to fight the urge to check again, because that's a common gotcha.
Concerned with my penis size. That says a lot more about you than it does about me. Let's just put that out there. So you're playing feminazi tactics here. Okay? Okay. Go watch Kid Casino. They're streaming right now. I'm gonna go actually join in the fun over there, and probably I'll be on tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to get some rest. Get some rest, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Once again, and of course, thank you to all of the super chats, especially Explore Indiana and Moisture Control. Thank you guys so much. Really, it's
God, this chick is trying so hard right now. Oh my God.
issues. I'll probably private the stream just in case and make sure it processes.
Okay, I guess I should.
So if it goes private right after I get off here, that's why.
Oh my God, my battery. You are kind of block her. I'm trying to help her out. It's the only reason. That's the only reason I don't block her, because I like to help people out. Obviously, she has some demons that she's confronting. So maybe I can help her see the light. That's why I am interested in the energy that I'm feeling from the frustration from you. You are kind of cute like this. Will KG propose? I don't want you thinking I'm in my room just staring at the ceiling with my cards affiliate. No, I don't think that's what you're doing. I think I could tell. If you were that far gone, I could tell. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if KG will propose. Going by your cards, the Fool in the primary position. Holy God. Oh my God. No way. Oh. Wow. That's straight. Nothing. The stream I was watching, because I think you heard that crazy stuff I was hearing. But I think the stream I was watching just got shot. Like the video is completely unavailable now. So I think, though, I will say also, I mean, he is an incel channel and he's constantly doing weird stuff. So I think I just watched him get brigaded, because he's constantly like looking at women who are on YouTube and like, you know, being an incel about them. So I think they just sent their people to come like flag his live stream. I need to see if his channel is even still here. I knew this would happen. I actually tried to send a message to him to try and get him to chill out. It's just not a good look. I think you're going to end up in some weird places. Now I need to find and see if he has a Discord, because he's probably crying that his thing got taken down. So when you shuffle the cards, you just pull a card. Yes. For what I'm doing here, yes. If I'm just doing stuff like, if someone's I don't know, there's like different phases to a reading, I guess. But online, if someone's just asking me a random question, yeah, I'll just draw one card. If it's a more involved reading, like if they've taken out time with me, like I'm on a call or whatever, then I'll either do a 5 card, or I'll do Celtic Cross, or I'll do a relationship spread that I learned a long time ago from some Romani woman. So yeah, those are like my main 3 I'll do. I know one other, but it never comes up, and because it takes a lot of space. I just want to clarify these things. May I ask, then you don't see me being Arizona here soon then? What do I see? You don't see me being Arizona here. So you're saying I don't see you still being in Arizona. That's because I'm good at seeing things happen. Well, we did cover that before, that I did see some difficulties, because both of you do need to be on the same page before that could really become a solid thing. You both still need to get on the same page. So for me, it's still kind of ambiguous. I am leaning positive. But there's just a lot going on with you. You know what? In the last week, you started bringing up the 3-player multiplayer thing, and then Luther. It's just really added a lot to the mix. I need to just call you. I mean, that is an option, but well, first you'd have to find one of my sites. And all of them, my calls are obviously like, you don't want to do them. So I can explain, once he does something, he goes for it, and he doesn't start. Once he does something, he goes for it, and he doesn't start. So I can explain, once he does something, he goes for it and does not start. Not call you regularly? No, I mean, okay. I'm going to type these numbers in the chat. These are the rates off the top of my head that I know I have on certain platforms. So looking at those numbers, you could see easily where just 10 minutes with me ends up and how I end up getting like over $1,000 a month. It's a hefty price. And I think at least one of those sites is actually probably going to end up promoting me again. I didn't record my message. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if KG will repose. Did I just say repose? Oh God, help me. But I guess I would say if I'm not on a platform, I could easily do like a flat rate or something with someone. TBH, even if I do call you, you tell me the same thing. I just want you to hear my thoughts. You're getting to the core, actually. Is I do think most people just need someone to talk to. Ultimately. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if KG will propose. Going by your cards, the Fool in the primary position already shows that he is primed to take a certain risk on his end, which does already kind of point out proposing. Justice in the secondary position does show that he's waiting for just the right time to really put that question to you. So he doesn't want it to just be off the cuff or anything. He wants it to be in a situation where he feels like he can't really get a lot of backlash or shame if things go south, but he also wants to do it in a way that makes you feel special. Knight of Swords does show that the proposal is on the horizon. So I would expect it to come pretty soon, within the next 2 months at most. Now, if you want to know the details of where and how he'll propose, as well as what the future will look like between the two of you for the rest of this year, you can give me a call or send me a message. What I want to ask you, you don't see me being at Arizona by the end of this year, but in NYC. Yeah, we went over that before. Yes, I do see you being in New York.
I'm reading these comments and kind of like screenshotting the ones that I think are really amusing. One, because you guys are so soft, so sensitive, that you take like offense to conversations that weren't about you. And if they were about you, it would be something you had meant to avoid. Dirty like
They worried about us. Yeah, they worried about us. We're not wearing socks with dirty socks. No, it was about your life. You went on social media. grill a couple of times, right? That's he's gonna cross your grill.
God, she's so annoying. Is he trying to surprise me? Because he does. I mean, that does sound like what he's trying to do. God, I need to charge this phone up.
Always just been empowered for like a man to be fucking into the lies to disrespect me. Like,
My back. That's going to make me mad. Oh yeah? That makes you angry.
they're just, you don't know the words. You don't know where to punch. The idea that I should be ashamed that I was sex with my husband. It was fun. It made me so love for him. For me,
That's why we fought to begin with. He thinks he knows me, not understanding. Okay, let me try it. Okay, let me get into character. That's why we fought to begin with. He thinks he knows me, not understanding. I am not 25 years old. I am 31. That B, it doesn't work on me. That ain't gonna work. He needs to understand. You are 31. How'd I do?
He's a simp. No man in his right mind looks at a woman and say, "Oh yeah, Ray Rizzo taking her to Tizzy Tour for ages. Yeah, I want that." No man in his right mind.
But am I wrong? He's thinking like that?
She's just up here.
Yeah. He thinks like that.
Embarrassing her husband. And for y'all that's saying that, I only seen a few of y'all that saying that he's black. You might be right. You might be right. They saying that he's black. I seen somebody else saying that he's mixed. Let me tell you what I know. I have never met a black man, because I seen his parents. His parents don't look black, but I never met a black man who named his son. I've never seen it. Never met a black man that named his son Alejandro. Never. I never met a black man that said, you know what? Your name is Alejandro. Never. So y'all could be right. You could be right. He doesn't look black to me. I mean, he can be. He probably, yeah. I see it now when y'all say he could be mixed, but his parents, But anyway, regardless of the fact, she's still up here disrespecting her husband.
Made him a better lover for me. Yeah, there's nothing that I share on here that I'm ashamed of. You get it? You probably don't.
No, you don't get it.
Anyway, your mom's waiting for
you. Shouldn't be sharing it. That's the whole point.
Is that going to cause a fight? Yes, it will.
And go get a job application.
But I think that's what you want.
No.
I think that's what you want.
No, we're not doing that. No. Did you tell Dirty White Sox to get a job application? Huh? We're not doing that. Did you tell him to get an application? We're not doing that. You can't shame us. You know why you can't shame us?
You don't want that?
Because we're tiers above the guys.
What do you want?
You was getting taken on Tizzy toys by. We're not wearing slides and Dirty White Socks. That wasn't us.
Tell me what you want then.
That wasn't us. So in all actuality, if that's who you were sleeping with, you couldn't get with us.
Want to have a conversation with him?
You couldn't get with us. Because you were too busy interested in this right here. He's at the door. Hey, I'm at the door. Open the door. What's up? Come on. I got to get it in. This is who you were sleeping with. You didn't ask him if he had a GED. If you didn't ask him if he went to an Ivy League school. You didn't ask him if he had a job. If he had a trade. You didn't ask him nothing. This was the guy that you were sleeping with. You see how funny that is? How she's
But he keeps seeing me like a 25-year-old girl he fell in love with? Why, Shanoa? Seriously. Well,
we have everything you need to unlock your best workout for one.
You know how I keep mentioning stuff about energy? I think the clue is there.
$15 a month, no commitment. Deal ends Friday.
Why did it log me out of my profile?
And a normal person. At least this is how I consider myself. When I was 8 years old, my parents had to leave me and my brothers to come to Europe to find a better future for us.
I'm childish. You do have a youthful. I guess I would add to your personality tags, youthful. And there is also the fact that you kind of are legally a hobbit. So, that kind of goes hand in hand when you mix youthful exuberance with your height condition. It kind of does make people act a certain way towards you. Let me throw this bag away.
This dude, the pediatrician, this dude, whoever he is a straight up sucker. Straight up sucker. He was so thirsty to be involved with somebody's daughter who's famous. That's what that was. He was just thirsty to be a part of that, just straight off of D.L. Hughley, who's not funny. I don't know why they called him. I never understood the concept of him being a king of comedy. When I saw that, I was king of comedy. He is not funny. I've never watched a special of his. I never watched him. I never watched a stand-up. He's never been funny to me. Never been funny. But he wanted proximity to D.L. Hughley because he's famous. And this is what you get. You got a wife who has a history of getting taken on tizzy tours by dudes in filthy socks. What a loser. What a loser. What a loser. And somebody said that when it comes to doctors, pediatricians are at the lowest level. Let me tell you something, right? Doesn't matter. It doesn't really
What is
matter.
this?
Pediatricians, even if you believe they're at the lower level, right? Even if
What
you
is this
believe that,
mark?
pediatricians, you know, in the United States, they
I guess I gotta
generally
wash
between
this.
$210 and $265.
That is not okay.
What is the percentage of men?
I gotta wash that immediately.
Some of y'all just be saying things, man. What is the percentage? Some of y'all just really just be saying what any.
Why doesn't he want to get to
he's
know
on a
me?
lower tier.
He doesn't know me anymore.
He's making enough money where she does
Wait,
not
okay.
have to
How
work.
long have you
You
both?
understand? She
What?
don't have to work.
Wait, how long have
He's
you both
able-
not been
he's able to
connected
pay
exactly?
bills. He's able to take care of the children. He's able to put her in a nice house.
Hello, Jam.
She don't have to work. That's probably why she's at home embarrassing him, because she's bored. She's bored. She's at home embarrassing him.
How are you?
So don't try to knock his profession, his career when it's making
You're
way
well.
more than the
That's
average.
good.
I don't know what dudes be thinking sometimes, man. It's like, come on, dude. Just think before you even type in whatever you just think about what you're about to type in. Come on, dude.
On and off for 7 years.
Come
Dated,
on.
separated.
Come on, dude.
People. Then in February,
You know, the
then
median
in
salary
February,
is,
he reached out
$198,240,
when I offered my number.
which means he
Okay.
roughly makes around
Well, see both. Oh my God. Okay.
hourly wage.
7 years is a very long time to know somebody. Especially in this economy. In this economy, you're lucky to even be connected to someone for a month. I mean, I could see why I mean, it's just a general thing. When someone knows you for that long, they will kind of have an image of you that sticks, and you would have to go through great lengths to try to change that perception in them. I mean, but sometimes it might not even work. Really, I mean, it comes down to being in proximity with each other. I mean, so there's nothing you could really do to rush that process. You just have to keep being yourself, and hopefully that fixes. I want to heal. What happened? What do you need to heal from? Past.
Just roughly like 95.
I think I kind of okay. I think I kind of remember me mentioning that.
Let's see. So in Montana, it's 300,000. Iowa 250,000, New Mexico 222, New Jersey.
That's sad.
New York
Um,
174 to 210, Alabama.
It
170.
could.
Yeah, he's able to.
It could be
he's able to
disappointing,
take care of
yes.
her and the children on his salary alone. She don't have to.
But I don't know. Part of it is
Dirty White Sox make any like it? Dirty White Sox wasn't.
you have to make peace with that. There's countless people in my life, whether it's people that I went to school with or even people that I hung around in like 2013 to 2016, so like 10 years ago. There's people that I was hanging with 10 years ago who would literally not recognize me today, and they would never actually give me a fair shake or anything, or like try to know me. I would just always be that person that they knew from whatever era. I don't know, you can't get beat up over that. You kind of have to like know how to just accept that. Not everyone can be introspective and able to fully pay attention to other people. Most people aren't paying attention to other people. They're going to get as much information as they need to know how to categorize you. And once they get that, that's just where you are in their head for the rest of their lives, or until something crazy happens. That's just how people are. Like, it sucks. I mean, it can suck if you're wanting something more out of someone, or you think they see you a certain way that isn't aligned with who you really are. But I mean, you can't mind control them, so you can't force them to change how they view you. You're always going to lose that battle, because it immediately puts you in debt with them, because you're needing them desperately to do or think a certain thing, which already puts pressure on the connection. And it's either just going to make you crash out, or like just get very anxious, or they're just going to flake and ditch you. Yeah, I grew out of a lot of some wounds. It isn't bad as it was. Well, I'm glad. How is he going to feel when I bring that up? He's going to feel kind of like he's going to feel like I kind of brought up just now. There's nothing you can really do. I would not even bring it up. I think it would be a very bad thing to bring up that grievance with him. I'd say 99, no, not even 100% of the time in my life, when someone has come to really know me, it has never came from me mentioning it to them. It has never come from me saying, you need to give me a chance, or I'm not that person that you think I am, or like trying to force them to update their perception of you. It's never come from that. It's always come from me just being who I am. So I would say please don't bring it up, because you're going to cause a fight. And it's going to make you spiral. And then you're going to start whipping out 20 tarot cards on the bathroom floor again. And then your mom's going to send me a text and be like, what did you do to my daughter? You have a very strong, I like the energy that you have we need to get it, we need to put it, channel it into so many other things than a man. But can you see why he does, though? I could, but I think I'll just end up seeing what I already know. It's just a thing people do. Just there's certain things about you, certain little quirks that just fit into a stereotype or image that he has of you. And that's all it really takes to reinforce that. It's like if you know or believe someone is racist, all you really need is like one tidbit, one thing they say, and it just backs up what you already believe. And that's just how people are. Like, well, once someone has an idea or notion of what you are, they're literally just going to filter through all your interactions and just find stuff that backs up that image. So why he do it? So he think I'm childish? Yeah. Kind of getting to the core of it, yes. So anytime you're slightly off kilter, he will literally just ignore anything else you've done, and he'll just be like, see what I'm talking about? And that's all he needs. Which, I mean, sure, you could improve, maybe. At the same time, I mean, you should just be you. If someone wants to, I mean, I don't know, if someone wants to say you're childish or whatever, I don't know. I just don't keep track of that because it doesn't really mean anything. Being childish only really okay, let's try this thought experiment. What does it mean for you when you hear someone say you're childish? What does that make you think of exactly? Like I don't take shit seriously, I'm a joke. Okay. Well, yes, typically in the Western world, we do tend to view youthfulness in that way. Like we call it immaturity or whatever. And we tie it to certain levels of respect, but part of my beliefs are in Hinduism, and quite literally one of the prominent deities in Hinduism is literally a child. His name is Murugan, also known as Kartikeya, and he is literally a child. But it's because of his childishness, it's actually venerated. Like they don't see anything about him being a child as being anything negative. I mean, in fact, despite being a child, he's literally like the god of war for them. He's considered like one of the most powerful, like the god that can slay demons and everything. So when I hear childish, I think you need to not focus on those negative interpretations and just take it as meaning that you are someone who is willing to be exuberant. You are someone who doesn't feel, you don't feel restrained in how you react to things. You don't have like this innate shame in showing your emotions, there's a freeing element to being childish, which is why it can be a little weird to see it as something negative about a person. Well, when he would call me kid as a nickname, it does something to you. Yes. So stuff like that, usually when it comes to stuff like that, you just can't get bothered. Because, okay, I'll say I've definitely been called childish. Yeah, I think you pointed out that that I have times where my inner child or whatever shows. I don't know. I don't really get hung up on it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's some of the most childish people who end up exposing the truth in life. I mean, geez, you watch anime all the time, so I mean, 99% of the protagonists, from Naruto to anyone else, they're literally like perceived as the childish, immature person who always seems to somehow actually be the one who gets stuff done, who people end up relying on. You're not childish though. Your inner child is happy and showing. He's saying it to pick on me. Yes. I mean, people will definitely say certain things about me like that to pick on me. I just okay, well, in person I usually crash out. Okay, in person I usually just either I'm not around them or I fight them or I say something crazy. But I don't know. Since he is close to you, I mean, okay, if I had someone close to me who was like doing it to pick on me, I mean, typically I would just tell them, don't fucking say it. I would just say, don't say it or I'll beat you up or whatever. Or I'll just like not talk to them ever again. Like if they're doing it in a way where it feels like I'm like not being respected, I would just like not talk to them anymore and let them figure it out. He's even holding on to stuff I did 7 years ago, and it drives me crazy because, sir, you aren't perfect either. It's a very good point. But yeah, overall, this is the issue, which is why I brought up the whole you both have known each other quite a long time, is I don't know, maybe I'm tainted by modern relationships, but I feel like if you've known someone for that long and you're not married or the relationship hasn't really gone anywhere, it's just time to move on. It's just time to find something new. Because it always ends up being a drag. It either ends up being a drag or one person in the equation is getting turned into some kind of long-term side piece or just other weird stuff happens. I mean, I would say if I know someone for 7 years and we've like been dating on and off, I would just leave them alone. Just find someone new. I want more about love. What do you mean? But yeah, especially if he's holding on to stuff, that's just screaming to me that you need to probably move on. This is why I didn't want to tell you. Oh, because you knew what I'd say, huh? But yeah, I mean, because you know. Because you already know. I mean, yes, he's very attractive. I mean, I remember what he looks like and everything. It's just, you kind of gotta, fish around, see what else is out there. develop yourself. Because I don't know. So everything you said was a lie then? No. I'm speaking more from a relationship standpoint. I feel like things could still happen with both of you, but there's obviously more involved, clearly. And it seems like you're not really satisfied where things are between the two of you, since it doesn't seem that he's present in how he perceives you, which that just jumps out to me as being a, whenever I hear something like that, my immediate question is, okay, so why are these two people talking to each other again? Because it seems like he's talking to the you of 7 years ago, and you're wanting him to get an update, and he's not doing that. So that's just my gut feeling is, why even talk to this ninja? You didn't even pull a card to see? That was just ESP. I didn't really need a card for that. That was just some good old-fashioned ESP. I also just don't want to look at cards for that because I feel like I'll get black-pilled. I don't want to move on. Yes, that's exactly why I didn't. It's exactly why I didn't want to look at the cards. So I was going to run into that. No, it seems like, well, it seems like we've identified the main issues here. Is you, I feel like you're kind of aware. You were already aware of the issues in play. But I mean, at the end of the day, no one can make you move on or anything. So I can say, yeah, this doesn't sound like the best, but obviously you're going to do whatever feels good for you. I would just want you to be safe. Does he want to fix the relationship? I mean, for him, there's nothing to fix, which is, again, the issue. Is there's an inherent mismatch because one of you is seeing a problem where the other one sees no problems. And to get him to see the problem would require you to act so out of character that it would just cause more problems. Does he want to fix the relationship exclusive? I feel like we both know the answer to that, especially since your question, that specific question, just gave me a flashback to your prior questions and what we've uncovered. I don't think we need to even go there. So he does. He would like things to be better, yes. But maybe I just need to talk. Maybe I just need to talk to him. I'd like a solid answer. Well, seems like we've run out of time tonight at 2 hours, 10, 12 past 2 hours. So for a solid answer, we'll have to meet back for the next episode of Shanoa B.
RPG Camp Secret. In Lone RPG,
Well, I mean, what? Can you call me after the live? Oh my god.
Welcome to Visible Plus Pro, the ultimate wireless hack.
Let me check that. Okay. I do have enough battery for a call.
Now with 50% off our best plan. That's like $18.75 a month.
If you wanted to do a call, because I know we would probably be there for a minute, we could do it for that amount. But I think you can wait until tomorrow, right?
Or just like doing things yourself. We've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right.
We'll actually close
So
this
come
one.
Celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight. This weekend, get unbeatable deals at Harbor Freight Spring Black Friday.
So do you just want to wait till we talk again?
White Sox wasn't making no money. Wasn't making no money. Wasn't making any money. But anyway, I'm done with this. Listen, this is again. This is what I've been telling.
Oh wait, yes, I do think you need to wait.
When it comes to them, and you know,
I actually do think we've made
their past,
some good
their
progress.
past matters.
I want you to think about the stuff
Their past matters.
that we
Don't
talked
do what
about.
everybody says. Their past
You can review the stream
You can find
whenever
out
it
about their past.
pops up
Go off of
after
their
I end it.
past. I don't care how long it is.
But yes,
how long
I'll see
ago it
you
is.
later.
You need to know the reason why.
Good night.
Is because again, the dudes in her past, right? They didn't do anything
Huh?
to hit the box. They didn't
I want
do
you to think
anything.
that
So you have to
I
ask
am
yourself, why you out
I
here
am
fighting?
neutral.
Why you out here
I'm not
supporting her?
gonna
Why you out
think
here trying
bad.
to take care of her?
Good night.
Those dudes in the past didn't have to do